Morning, what's up guys? Hope you're all doing well. I thought today I'd film a kind of day in the life because I figured, you know, like everyone trains differently, everyone eats differently. I thought I'd kind of just sort of show you guys how I get everything done in the day, my walk, my training, all the meals that I eat, macros that I hit, amidst kind of recording and doing work and stuff for YouTube. So yeah, consider this like a day in the life. I literally just went out for my walk, so kind of get up every day around 6 a.m, 6:05, let's be honest, takes me a little bit of takes me like 5 minutes to get up the courage to get out and kind of get walking. But anyway, get out, get a walk in, and then as soon as I get back, I kind of warm up and then I go straight outside to train. So we're gonna go and move the equipment outside and get started. So welcome to another video. Alright, so Thursday always starts with front squats, which is definitely one of my weakest exercises. I always really struggle with like the kind of range of motion trying to get there. I think like years of gaming and just being hunched forwards, like my whether it's like tight triceps or tight lats, like trying to get in that position is not massively comfortable to me. So I often find that my limitation is not the weight, but it's just my comfort in that position. So plan today has me working up to RP 9.5 for 1 rep. Nothing like huge, but I'm actually super glad that front squats are in this program at the moment, in this phase, because I do want to get better at them. So I'm glad this is kind of giving me an opportunity to do that. Like I notice when I look at my reps that there's a couple of times when I'm going down, I slightly cave forward, which obviously you want to avoid with front squats. Definitely feeling better about them, but still a fair way to go. It started raining now as well. Probably could have pushed a little bit further, but I've got a set of pause back squats to go and I'm trying to sort of conserve some energy. So one thing I didn't realize this week, obviously in my training plan, there are actually some 1 reps this week. So on Monday, I had 1 rep test for squats and deadlifts, which was actually really cool because on Monday, I hit 135 kg squats, which is a PR for me. And I was really sort of like happy about it. Depth can be like ever so slightly improved, but it was below parallel. So I was cool with that. Deadlift, I managed to do 200 kg again. I physically can't get any more on the bar because I've got bumper plates, which is kind of annoying. But I'm happy about it because I hit 200 kg and I'm 15 kilograms lighter than the last time I did it. The last time I did 200 was in January when I was basically 100 kg. Now I'm currently sitting at about 85 kg body weight. Obviously trying to come to the end of my cut. So that was cool. So this week was obviously a kind of couple of surprise 1 rep maxes. So obviously got that for front squats and we got 1 rep max for bench on Saturday. So gonna kind of sort of take it easy today. Just got a set of 4 pause reps, which will hit at 100 kg now. It's getting cold this time of year. I literally have to have like tea just to keep my hands warm. Alright, pull squats done. They felt kind of good, to be honest. Now the other fun part, working out outside. Now I need to carry the equipment all back inside, again. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm super glad and super grateful that I have all this equipment. But yo, it's like a second workout, just carrying everything inside and out. Imagine deadlift day when I need to carry all the plates. It's mad. Alright, everything neatly stacked. Back, now upstairs for the second part of the workout. This is one of the sort of fun and games bits about working out at home, because I haven't got like a place to put everything outside. I kind of do my compounds outside, my squat, my bench. That's my thing telling me I've got to do my next set. My floor press and stuff like that. And then I come up here for like dumbbell stuff because I've got my bench here. So kind of a bit, you know, higgledy-piggledy, but I'm making it work. That's the most important thing. Workout complete, so time for meal number 1 of the day. My favourite meal of the day. Now I know this might not look hugely appetizing because I just threw it in like a mixing bowl, but this is overnight oats. I'm not even joking, this is probably my favourite meal of the entire day. It is so tasty, like it might just look like a big stodgy mess, but oats, banana, raspberries, peanut butter, chocolate, protein powder, almond milk, and it gives me everything I need. These are the macros. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then get ready for the day. Got my coffee, my cappuccino, ready to kickstart my day. So one of the things that I always do in terms of sort of, you know, my rotation for the day, because obviously I appreciate everyone trains differently. I'm 100% a morning person. So I get up at 6 AM, I go for my walk, I come back, I train fasted, and then after I train, I have my first meal, and then I begin the day. The reason I do that for me is because if I don't train first thing, it's just not happening. Not to say I can't train in the afternoon, but mentally it's just how I get things done. There have been many times where I've been like, oh, I'm slightly tired this morning, I'll go for a walk this afternoon. Honestly, if it doesn't happen in the morning, it is not happening, because I'll just get busy during the day or something else will happen, and for some reason or another, I won't find the time. So I carve it out in the morning, and that way, you know, by the time I finish my walk, by the time I finish my training, it's usually like 9:30, can then start the day, and that's exactly what we're doing now. So I'm gonna jump in. I've got a recording to do. I've got a Demon Souls video that I didn't get to finish yesterday because, let's be honest, I got stuck on the boss. So I'm kind of hoping that, what's up, Titan? Yeah, I got stuck on the boss yesterday. So we're gonna jump in, gonna set up my green screen, try and get that done this morning. And then of course we'll do some editing. Hopefully I can get a good couple of hours working, get that boss down, and then we'll pick up for meal 2 of the day. quick break. It's coming up to midday. Basically, when it comes to meal 2 of my day, there's a couple of options. Depending on whether I'm busy or not, I'll and grab protein bars, like the grenade bars. Basically, meal 2 is just sort of like, if it's a busy day and I'm still working, then I'll have this just kind of like get some protein in midday, and then I'll have like my main meals like 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. If it's a quieter day, then I'll do like a full, proper meal for my meal 2 and then have a snack in the afternoon. However, I'm getting my butt kicked on Demon Souls, still haven't defeated this boss, so I need to record for longer, but I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm going to quickly make some tea, eat this, carry on working. There we go, that's what I want, that's what I want, that's what I want. We out. Follow me here, don't skewer me, thank you. Yes. Attack. Oh, 2 hits. We're doing 2 hits. Doing the risky bisky. Here we go, yes. He's falling around. I'm going the right way this time. I'm not mistaken. I'm not making any mistakes. Oh, yes, he's dead. Is he dead? Wait, you're not dead? Oh, okay, I was about to say. Whew. I thought he was about to stand up. I did it. The boss is finally defeated. Whew. Took a lot longer. It's one of those things where whenever you defeat the boss, you're just like, wasn't it actually that hard after all? Just took a little while. Anyway, point is, it's done, so it's time to go and make meal number 3. Let's go. So, meal number 3 is normally steak and chips. This is where the air fryer is. Whew, I tell you, right, in a year that is next generation consoles, I swear the air fryer is my most exciting purchase. Basically, I take a potato, 220 grams, because that's what it is today. Usually around 200 grams, 220, give or take. I use a crinkle cutter like this, slice them up into crinkly fries. Put a tiny bit of oil on, salt and pepper, and they come out as basically healthy fries. I want more potato in my diet because obviously potato is great for potassium. So, cut them up, throw them in there while that's happening, and get a piece of steak. Went to the farm today. I didn't film that bit, but I went to the farm to kind of pick up some more meat. So, steak, potatoes, spinach is this meal. So, meal number 3 is done now, so now it's time to kind of wrap up and do some more work. So obviously managed to do the recording, which I'm super happy about because I was worried that my entire day was going to be me trying and failing to defeat this boss. Luckily, it's now defeated. So what I'm basically doing is cutting together all the pain that I went through to take down the Tower Knight in Demon Souls. So we're going to edit for a little bit. Obviously, because I had my meal later today, then my last meal will be kind of coming in sort of like 6, 7-ish, and that one, I choose to kind of have a lot of my carbs midday just because I kind of have cravings for them more so I have my chips midday, and then when it comes to my last meal, it'll basically just be chicken and spinach. Pretty simple, but that'll be pretty much me. What I often do with my food as well when it kind of comes to the day, I leave like a little bit of a kind of fat carb buffer, so if I have like cravings for snacks in the evening, then I can basically have a few biscuits and stuff and just fill up my macros. But anyway, back to the editing, and then we'll eat a bit. friends, is pretty much it for the day. Wrapped up with the final meal number 4 of the day, which of course is just chicken breast and spinach. Super simple, because again, in the air fryer, like, I don't know what it is about the air fryer. Somebody that knows the science behind them can explain, but even just putting oil, salt and pepper on a piece of chicken, it comes up like nice and crispy, still moist inside. It's great. Anyway, whatever. Had that, and as I said, I always kind of like leave like a small calorie buffer. So these are like, I don't even know what they're called, but these are like special marshmallow biscuits. They're so tasty. They're not that high in calories, so I use them as like my little sort of snack around the day. And that's it. That way, hit my macros. So currently, because I'm cutting slightly more aggressively towards the end of the year, I'm down to like 2,300 calories a day. Previously, I was cutting on 2,700, but I kind of just want to sort of accelerate the process just before Christmas, sort of see how far I can get. So yeah, 2,300 calories is basically what I'm shooting for each day. That's done for me in 4 meals and a couple of snacks here and there. And then feeling pretty good. So that's it for the day. Basically now, play some games, watch some TV, chill for a bit, and then we do the same again tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more stuff like this, then let me know in the comments down below. Of course, don't forget to follow us on the socials, because we'll have some more stuff coming your way very soon. And that's it. I don't know what these are. I think they're just made of magic. They only come out at Christmas time as well.